Morning, ladies. Look who's here with me. Do y'all recognize this dude? It's my sexy IT guy.
Good morning, everybody.
AKA my hubby. And he was here because we were supposed to get a big shipment, so he's going to help me unload it. And then...
Yeah, that didn't happen.
It didn't come. We tracked it again this morning, and it's like, oh, it's coming tomorrow.
Oh, but that's after it's already changed. It was supposed to be yesterday.
Yeah. And it was supposed to be the day before
the
that.
Day before, so
they keep pushing it out a day, and it's sitting in Oklahoma City. I don't know if y'all have ordered anything, and you've noticed how horrible it is right now to get things, but we're learning that right now. I mean, we might just have to drive to Oklahoma City and get this stuff at this point. I'm like...
It went from Dallas
to Oklahoma City. Like, no, send it to Little Rock.
It probably drove past us.
They probably did. They probably waved. Hey, I got your stuff.
All this shipping stuff, there's no common sense to it whatsoever, and I'm sure y'all have had packages lost.
Mm-hmm. I had a lady yesterday that emailed me. It was so cute because she emailed me. She's like, hey, I ordered this on sometime in December. It was like middle December or something like that, and I still haven't gotten it. And so before I could track it, she emailed me back, and she's like, I got it. And so I emailed her back, and I was like, I'm so sorry, post office is having some horrible issues. And some people are getting stuff fine, some people aren't, so...
Well, even a friend of ours, he had something shipped from Memphis, and it had a tracking number on it, Memphis to Little Rock, on December 12th, and it still hadn't showed up.
I saw another Facebook post about shipping, and someone's went to a totally different country. Even though it was supposed to go to the next state, it went to another country.
Oh, good God. So, with all of that being said, the new boxes are getting ready to go out.
Yes, and we had new rules. We were gonna, they bill on like the 14th or 15th, and then we start shipping on January 23rd. But with all the shipping issues, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna start packing and shipping those boxes ASAP. We're gonna like work 24 hours a day, and well, I say we, it's probably gonna be me.
So we say what's his we stuff.
I'm gonna miss you.
I'm a slacker.
I'm gonna be sleeping here on the boudoir bed over here. I'm gonna get those boxes packed and get them out the door right after they start billing.
Yep.
Because I want to make sure that you guys have the boxes by Valentine's Day, and I know it's billing a month before about Valentine's Day, but if it's taking the post office longer to get people's stuff to them, I just don't want to take any chances. So
and when we send these, they do have tracking numbers.
Yeah, they have tracking numbers and everything, and that way y'all can track them and see where they're at and call the post office if something happens or whatever. So all that stuff. So yeah, the boxes are going to be billed. I can't remember if it's the 14th or the 15th, because sometimes it's the 14th, sometimes it's the 15th. The software is weird. There's no method to the madness, but it won't be any other day other than those 2 days. Don't forget that it's going to have tax and shipping on there, because we've got to start charging shipping because the post office has raised their prices. And in order for me to be able to make sure these boxes have really good items in them, I'm going to have to pass that shipping on to you guys, because I don't want the quality to go down in the box. I want to keep the box really good quality, super fun stuff, and the only way to do that is
there's a handoff. It's one or the other. And
so, and not to mention the fact that prices of shipping even the stuff to me is getting, it's literally, when you're looking at this
daily
kind of quantity, it's literally costing thousands of dollars per shipment, believe it or not. So it's not just the shipping that's going out to you guys, it's also the shipping I'm having to pay. And the prices of the merchandise is going up, y'all. Y'all have no idea how hard it is to get these boxes together and get it at a price point where I can get good stuff in there.
Yep.
So
I get stories daily, weekly about the challenges that her and me are going through trying to get all this stuff together for all of us.
Yeah. So, and I'm doing a lot of planning, months in advance, boxes in advance. Like
you're working on like
I've already got the spring box planned. The summer box, I've almost got it planned. I've got a couple of items that I'm still trying to, price out, and because a lot of it comes down to pricing and getting, a good quality at a good price where we can afford to put it in the box and all of that. And then October box, that one was so easy. Like, I love the fall box. Fall box is my favorite box other than Valentine's Day box, which is about to ship. So, just know that. So now I'm going to have to start working on the next Valentine's Day box. So I'm trying to stay ahead, and that way I can get the best pricing and get the best products and all that good stuff. So there's a lot that goes into this box, but it's super fun. So
a lot of planning. Mm-hmm. And it's about the selection in this box going out. It's going to be great.
Just wait, y'all. I love this box so much.
It's gonna be a good time for everybody.
It's gonna be a great box. And there's some new changes in the box too. So when you get your box, you're gonna be like, ooh, fancy. So know that. And if you haven't subscribed to this box, you gotta subscribe.
Yes, you do.
Because it's
well, and
freaking awesome.
Last one sold out.
Well, the last two have sold out.
Two have sold out.
This is our third box, and if this one doesn't sell out, it'll be our first box not to sell out.
And y'all, we put it out there, and we owe y'all a debt of gratitude, because not only are we putting it out there, you all are our biggest fans and making sure your friends know. And it's absolutely been something else watching it explode.
This has probably been one of the most exciting business ventures, and most rewarding business ventures I've ever done. I mean, I know I own a lingerie store and a boudoir studio, and those are great businesses, and they feed my soul every day. But this has been so exciting and fun, and I love the feedback that I get, and I've always got someone trying to help and throw ideas at me and stuff like that, and so it's like, oh yeah, that's a good idea, oh yeah, so it's fun. And then just to see everyone's excitement about it. I had a lady yesterday.
And hearing stories about it too.
Oh, and hearing stories about it, yes. And I had a lady yesterday, and she was like, I was telling her about the box. She's like, oh my God, are you kidding me? This is the coolest thing ever. I'm getting it right now. And I'm like, I love you.
Well, see, I like the stories that the ladies almost cannot get into the box before the husbands do.
Yes, those are great.
Like, we're bad about that.
Like, the men are just like, I'm like, this is not y'all's box, men. Why are you so excited?
Oh, it's so our box too.
Oh, it's so funny. I love it. So yeah, definitely subscribe to this box. This box, I mean, I don't want to jinx it, but I mean, it probably will sell out because the other two boxes have sold out. And this one, it's almost Valentine's Day. So, kind of makes sense that it'll sell out. So make sure to get subscribed. And if you need to change your credit card number or your address, just log in to the website. You have a login and a password. Log in, and there will be a thing that shows your credit card number. Just hit edit. You can change that credit card number. If you need to change your address, hit edit, change that address. Make sure to try to do that before it starts shipping, because once it starts shipping, we can't change that address, because there are so many boxes. They are everywhere. And
it's a needle in a haystack.
It's a needle in a haystack. So if you have moved or you put your address in wrong, make sure to fix that before these bad boys start shipping, because the chances of us catching it is really low. And Mia, she starts, we print all of those shipping labels all at one time.
Yeah, we're going to film it. Y'all filmed it last time.
It runs all day long. So, I mean, we literally export the accounts and we hit the button, and that bad boy just runs all day long unless it gets jammed. Mia fixes it, and then it starts rolling again. So there's no way for us to fix that address once that happens. So
it really is. And with that being said, it's challenging times out there for everybody, and we are blessed to basically bringing a little bit of light to y'all's homes
Yes.
and your bedrooms. And
Yes.
a little bit of fun between everybody. We're all looking for it.
Yes, we need it. We need it, y'all. And you know, and I love helping women, and that's why I do all the businesses that I do. And it makes me happy, like whenever I talk to a woman and she's asking me questions about something, and I'm able to, you know, enlighten her on, oh, okay, yeah, that, all right, cool, you know. So I love this business because of that too, because, you know, when you talk about sex and you talk about adult toys and stuff like that, you know, people kind of, you know,
It's
and they don't,
it's
and,
taboo, but it's not.
It's taboo, but we all have sex, you know, so it's like, what's the big deal? I don't understand why it's taboo. Like, my brain can't even,
Put that together.
yeah, like, to me, it's not taboo. It's just something that,
I'm glad you feel like that.
I'm sure you are.
Really, really glad.
Love that, man. So, and yeah, what else do I had?
Well, and everything from here on
Yeah.
out, you ladies, I get to see little samples that float in and out and around here, and I also
Samples
get to
of what?
well, things that are
Oh,
shipped
you mean
in.
it's like on the sample shelf
stuff on
over
your
there?
sample shelf. And watching these ladies hand pick all of this stuff and get samples in and make sure it's exactly something, and they don't just throw something together in a box. It's literally, if it's not something that they would want or interest them or they think the ladies would like,
Or know that it's a really
Yeah.
awesome
it's
item.
not just a space filler. We're not trying to just fill up a box and send it out. They're really putting a lot of work into
and we
it.
think about, you know, theming the boxes as well, because we want to have a good theme each time. Like our next box, which is the spring box, it's going to be the Mia box.
Yep.
MIA Mia, like my daughter-in-law Mia, because, you know, I love her so much and I think about her all the time. And so I'm like, oh, we need to have a box that kind of reflects her personality. And so everything in
And
the
it
box,
reflects her personality.
everything in the box is going to be purple because that's her favorite color. So everything in the box for the spring box will be purple. I kind of gave that away, but
You can't keep a secret.
I cannot keep a secret. It's so fun, y'all.
We don't tell her.
I know.
And I think we covered everything.
Well,
but
and if you do subscribe, you'll get an email link where you can send that link to a friend. If they sign up, they can get $5 off their box, and you get $5 off of your box. And just remember, like, let's say if you're awesome and you refer 10 friends, you're not going to get $50 off of one box, okay? It'll go
we just can't do that.
$5 per box. Well, my software won't even do it. Like,
Yeah.
it's not even my choice. The software automatically is set up that way where it only allows $5 off of each.
It's like giving a
box
coupon.
that you're
You
subscribed
can use
to.
one coupon
Yes, you can.
on that roll of toilet paper. You
Right.
can't use two
You
on
can't
one roll
use
of toilet
200.
paper.
You can't use 200 coupons on one box because then we'd go bankrupt.
Yep.
Last thing, if you have an issue with an item,
Yes.
like if you get a toy in your box and it doesn't work, because I mean, when you're sending out this many boxes,
It's electronics, y'all.
it's electronics. There's going to be some that have issues.
Or go on the fritz.
Or go on the fritz. If you receive it, you open it, and it doesn't work, reach out. We're going to take care of you.
The electronics have warranties on them.
Yes, they have warranties on them. Some items, I can go ahead and just send you a replacement. Some items, we'll have to contact the manufacturer and have them send you out a replacement. But don't just throw it in your drawer and go, oh, bummer, it doesn't work. We want you to have a working product.
Yeah, I've had more than a couple of people say that they had issues, but they felt bad saying anything about it because they
Don't
were
feel
getting such
bad.
a good deal on the box in the first place.
Don't feel bad.
Don't do that.
We want you to be happy with every product that you get in your box, and we want it to be a working product, and we want to make sure that you're taken care of. Because we're not just here to make money. We are really doing this
That's the
because we
byproduct
care.
of it.
Byproduct is we get to make money, and we get to keep doing it because we're making money.
And
grow and have more subscribers. So and help more people. So if you receive something that's damaged, broken, not working, reach out. Let's get it fixed. And like I said, it may be an item that I can just send you a replacement. It may be an item that we have to contact the manufacturer. And if we have to contact the manufacturer, I'll let you know who that is. And I can send you your receipt or tell you how to get to your receipt so you can show proof of purchase. Okay.
Yep. And we haven't had any of that issue with them even giving us so much as a blink or a wry about anything.
Yeah, because the stuff that's replaceable, the vendors, they'll send me replacements or they'll give me a credit. So what I'll do is I'll just send you guys out a new one. So, but it just depends on what I've worked out with the vendor ahead of time. And then some items are our items. So if it's definitely our items, you're going to get a replacement 100%.
Yeah, on the spot.
So, but our items are really good. So shouldn't have too many problems at all. I'm trying to kill the competition with quality.
And quantity.
Quantity?
Yeah, okay.
What?
A normal store calls and asks for 5 to 10 items, and when she calls them and says, I need 500, 1,000, 2,000 of this or that and the other, you can almost hear the phone drop right there on the spot.
Yeah, and they're like,
they don't know how to do.
They're like, sorry,
Yeah.
I can't help you. So we've really been pushed into
crazy world with trying to get things done.
Crazy world pandemic, because before pandemic it probably wouldn't have been a big issue, but now we've been pushed into creating our own products so that I can get the quantity that I need just to fill the box. And then it's like, well, if I've got to order, my own, I have a minimum order that I have to do. So I have to order this many. So I'm like, okay, well, I hope this stuff sells. And I have to pay for it literally 3 or 4 months ahead of time of even receiving it, much less getting money. So it's been a really scary venture with this box. Because there's a lot of money going out, and
you're trusting in us, and we're trusting in you.
Yeah, we are really putting a lot of faith in you guys that this is going to be something that keeps on going. Because we have already paid for the April box, and we haven't even got paid for the January box. So, yeah, it's pretty frightening. I've been having nightmares. So, what, you didn't know that? Oh, you don't work here. Sorry. What? I have to pay for it now because
we got to do what we got to do.
It is what it is.
Yeah,
if I don't pay for it now, it won't be here in time. So it is what it is. I can not pay for it. We don't have a box go out. You could find the product.
I got a full-time job. I'm an advisory role.
A who?
Advisory.
Oh, role. I thought you said you had a visor.
I advise.
Oh, okay.
On really nothing.
On nothing, yeah, because I haven't heard a word from you.
Just tell me where you want me to be.
Right here doing this Facebook Live, babe.
Y'all, I hope your 2021 is a very blessed one. And I think we all have a lot to look forward to.
I think so too. And if you have any questions or issues, let me know. And I'm here for you. And please check your shipping address. Make sure it's in there right. Check your credit card before it starts billing. That way we don't have any issues. Okay. I hope y'all have an amazing day.
It's hump day.
It's hump day. Y'all have a great day. I love y'all so much.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.